Hi, I'm Jilly G. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you some Irish soda bread. First thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350. I have a 9x5 loaf pan here greased with butter, so that's ready. This uses different flours than just my regular gluten-free flour blend. It also doesn't use xanthan gum. What we're going to do first is, this is the brand that I prefer. This is white rice flour. First up, we need a half a cup of white rice flour. If you have a different brand that you prefer, use that. Everything room temperature. So half a cup of white rice, tapioca flour, 3/4 of a cup, and sorghum flour, also 3/4 of a cup. Make sure you're using the right measuring cup. 3/4 of a cup of sorghum flour, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder in there, and a half a teaspoon of salt, and just whisk this together just till it's combined. Doesn't take very much. I have 3 tablespoons of pretty softish room temperature butter all in here, and we're just going to rub this together with our fingers into the flour mixture. And I just mash with my thumbs and hands like this just till it's all evenly mixed. And once it looks like this and there's really no big chunks of butter in here, we'll be ready for the dry ingredients. So I just kind of push it aside, kind of make a little well in the middle there, wash up real fast. Set that aside. Right here I have 1 cup, this is kefir, it's a yogurt cultured drink, but you can use buttermilk or this works really well too. So to our 1 cup, we're gonna add 1 egg, also room temperature, and a half a teaspoon of baking soda. All in there. And I'm just gonna mix it with my fork, splattering everywhere. And you'll notice it is foaming up a little bit. So bring back our bowl. I'm gonna get a spatula for this part, and we're just gonna start pouring it in before it bubbles over. And mix till just combined. I'm also going to add in 2 tablespoons of honey powder while we mix in this last little bit. Scrape the bottom and the sides. Bring over your loaf pan and just pour this in. Level it out just a little bit. Okay, into the oven. I'm going to check it at 40 minutes and see what we've got. So my bread went for about 45 minutes in the oven. I'm just going to turn it out onto this cooling rack. And you can see it's really hot. It's really nice and golden brown. It's a little short, squatty loaf, but if you'd put it in a smaller bread loaf, it would have risen a little bit higher, but this is fine. You can still get a slice out of it and toast it, whatever you want. I'm gonna let this cool off before we cut into it, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside after it's cooled off. So my bread has been cooling for about an hour. It's just barely warm. I just want to show you what it looks like on the inside. Looks pretty good. Let's give this a bite. It's pretty good. Even though it is a little short, it still has a nice light airy bite to it. It's not really heavy or dense at all. It's really good. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, let me know, and we'll see you on the next one.